Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Betwixt and Between Tarot today. Today we're talking about June 15th through the 21st. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get cracking. Let's see what your energy is looking like for this week coming up. The High Priestess. I like that card so much. It's a card of unlimited possibilities, of not having a ceiling. There's no glass ceiling involved with that particular card. And so knowing who you are, that self-knowledge, that being childlike and seeing the growth within yourself as you have as time has passed. I like that a lot for you. Okay, looking pretty good for you right now, Sagittarius. Let's start here in the current energy, and that's what we've been talking about, is how you've been feeling. You know yourself pretty well. You know where you're going and what you want, and you know that your intuition is going to be the way that's going to pull you through. Your intuition is going to be helping you make decisions. You follow your gut rather than your head. You will look at the pros and the cons, but you'll also say pros, cons, and belly. What does my gut say? How do I move forward with this? And so you are pretty good at following your own intuition and of knowing who you are and what you want out of it, out of life, out of work, out of relationships and friendships. You know what you want. You've been working incredibly hard. We've got this 10 of Wands. It's a card of action and a card of being burdened by a lot of worries and things that are going on in your mind. It's not just in your mind, but in your life. You've got actions there that need to be taken, things that need to be put away. It's taking those steps to get to that house, to drop all those bundles and to let them go and be done with it. So this is a card, with it being a 10, that is saying you're almost at the end of that cycle. You're almost home with whatever burdenous, is that even a word? Where did that come from? With whatever burdens you seem to be carrying, it will get easier because you're at that 10. You're almost there. 6 of Wands is a card of accolades. You have done this job so well. Keep in mind that this is in the past. You were struggling to get through and hoping that the end would be coming along soon, and you finally reached the finish line. Everything came out really well, and your peer group and the people around you celebrated who you were. Being the High Priestess, this is your current energy again, and knowing what you want, knowing how to get it, using that intuition. Knight of Cups steps up, and this could be a card of a love message coming in. If you're looking for love, this might not be a bad time for you to step into that, or you've got the choice, or don't, but you've got the Knight of Cups coming in, and he's a romantic messenger, somebody who is very idealistic and dramatic because things are felt so deeply. Very charming individual. So this energy could be yours, or it could be somebody that's coming into your life. Again, not gender specific, could be either one, male or female. Coming up at the very end of the future here, well, in this reading, not the end of the future, but in this particular reading, is Temperance. It's a card of patience and of healing. So maybe you are healing from a love relationship that might have worn you down a little bit. Maybe you're finding the balance again, and maybe you're just exhibiting a better self-control and not jumping into relationships without thinking. You're taking the time to embrace your own desires, things that you want for yourself, and seeing if this person that's walking in is compatible to you or not. So many times we rush in and things fit very well because in the beginning, but then we start to see how dingy the armor actually really looks. Or the princess doesn't have hair to pull herself up out of the tower. One of the two. It can be kind of dark. Knight of Wands, this is feeling adventurous and brave and a little reckless at times, not thinking before jumping in, just flying into a situation. We did just talk about that. So maybe that was what happened, jumping into a situation or a relationship before it was ripe enough for you to pick. You didn't have everything that you needed before the decision was made, and there might have been some hurt feelings there. Page of Cups, another one. Boy, you and the cups. What's going on with cups and wands today? This Page of Cups is a dreamer. It's somebody who feels things. And if this is about love, you are feeling things like a teenager in love. That young spark of excitement and the way that excitement just runs through you, that belly flip, when your stomach flips when you're thinking about it. It's also a good bonding situation. You might even be bonding or connecting with someone in your circle. And it's being emotionally curious. So you might be in a situation where you're thinking that might be something you might be interested in, is starting a relationship or moving forward with this one that has stepped into the picture. 10 of Pentacles, don't get too excited. I know it's got family and la 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 and all of that there, but this is a card of abundance and your money and your finances. Your finances are doing well, even despite it looks like it being a happy card for you and your family and seeing love down there. Don't read it too far. Let's take this as you being financially stable and fine on your own and not needing to have that second income to help you find a roof over your head and put gas in the car and all of that such. Five of Swords, perhaps a person that in your world is feeling a little combative, might be saying some things that are a little too harsh. Someone who likes to get the last word, that could be somebody that is in your world right there. And with it being connected to the Knight of Cups, that leads me to think that perhaps that might be someone who has your attention right now. Kind of volatile, kind of fast to judge and quick to anger, and says things that are very hurtful. Here we go again, got another five. Fives are cards of conflict. We have two of them now. And so this is about that competitiveness. Maybe this person, this Knight of Cups energy that I'm picking up on, is someone who is very jealous and controlling in ways and hurtful with what they say. The Emperor, the boss, might be a little bossy, might be a little controlling, likes things done a certain way. If this energy is you, it might be you. For some of you, you might be stepping out of something and into a building a business or creating something that is all about you. For others, it could be a card of control. It is more about control, and it is about the end of something. You have seen it for what it truly is, and the end is happening or close to possibly happening. That 10 of Swords, where there's no way you can get out of it without some hurt feelings, or even, the words that draw blood, that leave bruises on your heart. Could be some of that happening as well. I'm so sorry to hear that for you, Sagittarius. I really am sorry. Judgment is here, like that. This is a card that is saying this may look bad, but there's something so better for you out there. It's a higher calling, something more worthy of your attention. So although it's painful and hurts, there's something out there that's even better for you, and the energy of it will be uplifting rather than painful and full of anger and arguing and all of the negative things. The Two of Pentacles is balance. It could be a job. Some of you, it might be work. It could be the making more money or making less money. Something could be coming up with that for you. Or two, it could be just the balance in your life, is rearranging things so that the balance in your life is better, so that you don't feel that loss as badly as you might. Finding balance and keeping yourself cared for. I love this. I love this. Is very important. But you are presenting as the Empress. knowing how to nurture and to love and to care for other people. It's also about abundance. It is a card of being creative and of being fertile, and fertile meaning having ideas and things that grow and blossom underneath your care. I like that for you. That's lovely. Let's take a look and see what else we've got going for you with the with an oracle card, and that is going to be redirect. New routes hide blooms only your steps can unveil. So even though things haven't been wonderful, maybe redirecting them into a different situation, walking away from what doesn't serve you and into something that feels like a nice, I want to say a comfortable old shoe, like something that just feels familiar and cozy and good for you, rather than the drama of the arguing and such. Alignment. You can do hard things. You can do hard things. You certainly can, Sagittarius. You will make this yours. You will walk through this and come out of it feeling better than you did when you walked in. So thank you so much for being here with me today, Sagittarius. Thanks for hanging out with me betwixt the Between Tarot. If anything resonated, please hit the like and the subscribe button. That would make my day. And coming up, got a next one, another reading set of readings for you next week. So we will talk then. Bye for now.